Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Levitee. We are here for the UPA Season 2, Week number 2. My name is Levitee. I'm your coach of the Toronto Weaviles. Today, we are facing Ian. I don't remember the rest of his name. I know that, I think his name is Ian at least. We are facing him in the Pittsburgh Sphealers, I think that's what his team is called. I can check real quick. Well, his team name just says Sphealers, so I'm gonna guess it's Pittsburgh Sphealers. But he is a very scary team. But I also think he is one of the best coaches in this league. He is currently undefeated right now, as well as me. This is a losable game for me. Tapu Koko, Specs Tapu Koko could be pretty annoying for me to deal with, but we are bringing the big three, aka my big OU threat to be in Zygarde, Hoopa Unbound, and Mega Mawile, which I'll destroy him one way or another. We're bringing Coil Zygarde this week to handle Mega Beedrill better. We also have Swords Dance, Mega Mawile, and Sub Nasty Pot, Hoopa Unbound, so all those Pokemon can set up one way or another. But yeah, I'm pretty nervous for this match. He seems like a good battler by watching his weeks and his battles from the previous weeks in the league, so he seems pretty good. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this battle. Let's go Toronto Weaviles! Alright, so here we are to do the battle replay. Now, I did record this live, but unfortunately, it did not... it didn't record my audio for some reason, so yeah, we're here to do the replay. The team I brought SD, Mega Mawile, we have Sub Nasty Plot, Mega Hoopa Unbound, we have Coil Zygarde with Lumberry, we have Webs Rabombi, Scarf Inferni, and Amoonguss. And the team he brought was Tapu Koko, Mega Beedrill, Swallow, Arcanine, Garchomp, and Mew. So let's get right into this. So for the lead, I thought there's literally no reason for me not to lead with my Rabombi. It's only Defoggers were Tapu Koko. I doubt they had Defog, and this Swallow, which is also questionable with Defog. So I just decided to lead with my Rabombi here, as it was very safe. As he does decide to lead with the Swallow here. He clicks Aerial Ace, of course some Sash, so it doesn't really matter if he does that. And I get my Sticky Webs up, and this is basically for me to find out if he was possibly locked in or not, or if he even had Defog. The webs are very important in this match because he had very fast Pokemon like Tapu Koko, Mega Beedrill, and he did have a Scarf Garchomp as well, which would have helped out big time in the match if the webs were up at them, but they got cleared away, unfortunately. So he does that. I switch out here to my Mega Mawile because I know I can take any one hit from him, and he also is not Guts. Well, he could be Guts, but he's not Flame Orb. So I realized that, and I was like, okay, he should... I was going to originally predict the Arcanine switch and double into Zygarde, but I felt like it was really risky, so I decided just to click the player off, because even if he went into Arcanine, it didn't matter if I doubled into Zygarde, because we were Lumberry, so if he clicked the Will-O-Wisp, it wouldn't have mattered. So I sent him my Mawile, he defogs here, getting rid of my webs, which is really unfortunate, and he reveals the Sash here, and I assume, like, okay, this isn't a problem for me because I can just click Sucker Punch here, but he makes a really good play and doubles into the Arcanine this turn, and this also gives him knowledge that I did have Sucker Punch indeed, so it was a really solid play on my opponent's part. So I obviously can't stay in here because I can't touch this thing at all. I go in the Zygarde because I know I can take any hit from him, and we are the Lumberry, so even if he does Will-O-Me, it doesn't matter. He gets the Bulldoze here, which I don't really care about that because I'm running more bulky Zygarde anyway. Clicks Will-O-Wisp, that's going to pop my Lumberry, and I click 1,000 Arrows here, doing massive damage onto this Arcanine. Not knocking it out though because it was pretty bulky. So he has to switch here, unfortunately, or unfortunately. I don't know if that's unfortunate for him or not. But yeah, he has to switch here or else his Arcanine dies. Actually, never mind. I thought he switched there, but he just stays in, and I kill him off with the E-Speed there. Getting rid of that thing, which is one of the big threats to my Mega Mawile. So he sends in the Garchomp here, so I obviously have to switch out. My only switch into this thing was a Amoonguss. This Garchomp was actually a bigger problem during the battle than I thought it was going to be, because I originally thought he would bring a bulky Chomp for Infernape. But he actually brought Scarf, which is really good prep on his part. So yeah. But if Infernape could learn Ice Punch, this thing wouldn't have been a problem at all. So he clicks Earthquake here because that's the best thing he can do to me. He goes into Tapu Koko, and I make a really bad play here, and I click Spore. I actually did not know that electric terrain was immune to Spore. So I was like, ah, crap, that was a really good play by him. Really bad pour by me. And originally during the battle, I thought he just hard switched this in like this because he had to have Brave Bird. He must have, and then it was like, okay, I know why he switched this in now, because of the obvious Spore. So there's not really much I can do here. So, and he does reveal the Brave Bird, like I thought. And this is actually a really big misplay on my part, letting my Amoonguss go down like this, because letting Amoonguss down, I had a really hard time doing with the Garchomp. As you can see, without Amoonguss, my switch into that thing are basically not there. You can just Stone Edge Rabombi, and everything else gets Earthquake. So, letting my Amoonguss go down here, really bad play by me. But I send in my Furnip, because I don't think he has Scarf. Tapu Koko, there's no reason for him to run Scarf Tapu Koko. And I had Gunk Shot on this thing, and I knew there was no way he would stand on it, risking a Gunk Shot. So I'm pretty sure it is U-turn here. Yeah, he goes in the Swallow. U-turn out, really good play by him to sack the Swallow there. So that thing dies. He gets momentum here now by seeing what I get to go into, and he has the freedom to go into whatever he wants. So I go in the Rabombi to try to get up my webs again, but he goes in the Mega Beedrill, who I think I just sack. No. I go to Zygarde here because the Zygarde is really my only switch into this thing, because I am running bulky Zygarde, kind of a bit more physically defensive. He just U-turns there like I thought he would, and I think he goes Garchomp here again. Yep. Garchomp gets in. Now I was in a really bad spot here because I really didn't know what to do here. I think I just sacked my Rabombi here. No, yeah. So, this was kind of a good play. Kind of not at the same time because I got big damage onto this thing. If I would have clicked Outrage here and this Garchomp went down early, I think I could have won this match. Spoilers, I guess that's spoilers. I guess I lost this match. But yeah. I just 1,000 arrows to did big damage on him. And I switch out here because I want to keep my Zygarde alive for E-Speed against Mega Beedrill and the Tapu Koko, because they aren't the bulkiest mons. So I just sack my Rabombi here because I don't really need it. And now I was in a really bad situation because I didn't know what to send in here. Everything died but Hoopa Unbound. And Infernape did not knock him out with a close combat at this range, so that wasn't my switch in either. So I had to go Hoopa Unbound here. That was my only switch in. And his switch-ins to Hoopa are very not there. I think he sacks something here. I think he has to. Yeah, he doesn't sack Tapu Koko because he predicts the Dark Pulse there. A really smart play on him. If I would click Psychic, that thing would 100% went down. I have to switch out here because he obviously will have U-turn. There's no reason for the Tapu Koko to do. So I just go in the Mega Mawile here because I predict him to just click the U-turn there. As he, yeah, he just does click U-turn. But now he just is able to bring in Garchomp again, which is a really bad situation for me. I think I just sacked my Mawile here. Yeah, I sacked my Mawile, do massive damage with a Sucker Punch. If it would have knocked him out there, I think I could have won this game, because Garchomp was the biggest problem to me at the time. So this thing is obviously going to drop, and at this range now, he was in range of an Infernape's close combat. So I go into that. Yes, I go into my Infernape, but here is the bad problem. Let's see. So he was Scarf Garchomp, like I said in the beginning, but I was not running a max speed Infernape. I can actually check real quick, like, hang on, let me bring this over to my other monitor. I already ruined the recording anyway, but let me just do it anyway. So, let me check how many EVs I had on my Infernape, because I didn't speed creep the Garchomp. I didn't expect it to be Scarf. So, I was like, okay, I don't need to run max speed EVs on this thing. Hang on. I'm trying to... If my computer would be not slow, I could tell you what my Infernape's EVs are. Alright, I'm just gonna pause till I get there. So, yes, here it is. My Infernape had 148 speed EVs, which outsped everything, and we were jolly. But it obviously didn't outspeed this Garchomp, because I didn't expect him to bring Scarf Chomp, which screwed me over in the long run. So, my Infernape goes down, unfortunately, making it very hard to win this match, because if I had Infernape around healthy, I think I could have won this match. Hoopa dealt with Mew pretty easily, unless he had some kind of bug type attack on there, which I assume he did, probably U-turn. But yeah, and there's no way I win this match anyway, because Mega Beedrill just picks off my entire team. I played really poor this week. Props to my opponent, though, he played really well. Little side note here, quick. The reason why I didn't click E-Speed there with Zygarde is because I wanted to maybe try and predict the switch, so I clicked 1,000 arrows. I basically just clicked 1,000 arrows there just because if on the off chance that he did switched out, it would have put me in really good position. It would have gave me some momentum. I just had to play a bit aggressive there because the win was already very difficult to do. So I just decided to go a little bit more aggressive there. And I just forgot to say that in the video, so I just thought I would put this little thing in here now. I'll definitely be prepping for a Scarf Garchomp next week, or if I face him again, which I probably will be. I think I'll see him again in playoffs. Now, I knew my Hoopa could live here, but it didn't matter anyway because Mega Beedrill just won him the game. So at least I got rid of the Garchomp at the very least, and Hoopa Bound gets to pick up a kill for this week. But yeah, I played really poorly this week. I could have definitely won this match. It wasn't an easy win, I would say, but I definitely could have won this match, I feel like. My 3 powerhouse OU Pokemon really could have done work on him if I played them correctly, being Hoopa, Mega Mawile, and Zygarde. But I unfortunately played them really poorly, and it ultimately led to my demise. And he's currently undefeated right now. I wanted to go undefeated in this league, but unfortunately not. But hey, I'm fine with one loss. You win one, you lose some, you win some. I'm used to losing in leagues at this point now, so losing doesn't really faze me that much. Unless it's a match I know I should have won, then I'm hurt by a loss. But I didn't. I could have lost this match, so I wasn't really hurt by this loss. But yeah, my opponent, really good prep on his part. He played really well. There's really not much I could have done this match except play better overall. Not throw away my Pokemon like a Moongus. I think if I had a Moongus around, I think I could have very easily won this match because that dealt with the Tapu Koko. Actually, not Tapu Koko because he had Brave Bird, so maybe not. But yeah, I should have brought more stuff for the Tapu Koko. To be honest, I didn't even think he would have Brave Bird on Tapu Koko. That didn't even cross my mind when I was building. Tapu Koko wasn't even a threat when I was building anyway. I was really scared of a possibly setup Mew, Mega Beedrill, of course. And there might have been some other things, but I don't remember. But yeah, that's it for the UPA Week 3. I don't remember who we face Week 4, but we'll be bouncing back and taking that W 100% sure. Just kidding, I'm not going to be too cocky. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this battle, then don't forget the like button down below. I know you people are going to dislike anyway, because I lost the league match and people don't like when I lose. But yeah, I'm going to get the heck out of here. But guys, have a beautiful day.